I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's happening, YouTube? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Kicks. Today, we're gonna talk about a shoe that's a big sleeper. A lot of people, including myself, almost passed on this one. Some people were looking at it like, what's the use? What's the point? Why are they doing this? This is the most comfortable Jordan 1 sneaker ever. The Jordan 1 High Zoom Zen Green. Now, this is my first pair of Jordan 1 Zooms. We had a couple of more colorways. We had the iridescent Fearless Jordan 1 Zoom. We also had the Racer Blue Jordan 1 Zoom. I was kind of digging the Racer Blue, but the transparent parts on the upper kind of threw me off, so I passed on it. But I almost passed on this one. I was nonchalantly going for it on sneakers, and I got it. I'm happy I did. Like I say, I was so lackadaisical with going for it. When it popped up, I get the notifications. I hit notify me on it because I wanted to see what it did. And when it popped up on my phone, I went ahead and tried for it, and I actually got it. And I do not regret it at all. When you look at the shoe, it's just a Jordan 1, right? Nothing different about it, really. The crazy part about this shoe that makes it so comfortable is the zoom aspect of the shoe. We got the zoom tag on the side. We also got zoom on the tongue tag. We also got zoom on the inside. Because we got zoom in the midsole. Now this green to red fade with the translucent outsole is not different from any of the other zooms. The Racer Blue had the blue and red, so did the Fearless iridescent Zoom 1. Man, this is the most comfortable Jordan 1 ever. I feel bad for Michael Jordan that he had to play in the regular Jordan 1s. Like, Jordan 1s is not the most uncomfortable shoe, but it's not the most comfortable either. They're not tanks, they're not boats, they're not real heavy, but they just flat all the way across the bottom. No shank plate, no, if I'm not mistaken, they only have air in the back, which is hard to feel because that was early on in the days of Nike using that air unit. 1985, when the original Jordan 1 released, the tech was minimal. Dudes was hooping in Chucks and Converse One Stars, the Dr. J shoes. They were all flat. That's why, part of the reason why Nike probably just followed the trend at the time and made the Jordan 1 flat as well. But this shoe right here, this leather, real good, soft, supple leather. The black leather going around the upper is real dope. The green suede, that's some real good suede on that. On the toe box and on the side panel, real hairy suede going all the way around the back. And then that black line that they put around the 3M swoosh is a dope touch. Just set that swoosh off. And this is my favorite part of it right here. When you get around to the back and you got that triple line with the green, the black, the 3M from the swoosh, it's just fire. It's fire. Regular nylon tongue. Like I say, the Zoom Air on the tongue tag. The black laces with the green tips Also a dope touch. The only thing about the colorway that bothers me a little bit is the lime green on the inside versus the Zen green on the upper. Lime green stitching along the swoosh, and also those two little stitch lines, those horizontal stitch lines right there on the side panel. Not mad at those. I kind of wish it was all Zen green, but it's hard. It's hard nevertheless. So I'm not too mad at it. It throws me off a little bit. And being that this shoe releases or released so close to the end of the year, I'm probably gonna wear it more in the fall, which means I'll probably have pants on that'll hide that green a little bit, that lime green. But this is just a dope shoe, man. I mean, looking at this shoe, I'm pretty sure that Jordan at least tries on most of the Jordan releases. I'm pretty sure he got them all. I mean, it's his shoe. He probably gets them, him and his family members, they get them before everybody else, along with his friends and probably former teammates and whatnot. But this shoe right here, man, that zoom on the inside of this shoe makes this shoe the most comfortable Jordan 1 to ever exist, along with the other two colorways more than likely. This shoe makes me want to go back and try to get those other two colorways. The only thing about that first one, like I said, is that full 3M upper, also 3M on the tongue, and the wear and tear on that shoe, the creasing on the tongue and the toe box is very damaging to that 3M material. I don't know if there's a way to soften the material to make it last longer or not crease as bad, but that's what made me stay away from it. I like the way it looked, don't get me wrong. It's real dope. I mean, full upper 3M shoe, 3M tongue, 3M everything. I really like that shoe, but this one, to me, is easier to rock, easier to maintain. With the two different color greens, I don't know how easy it'll be to match up per se, but like I say, fall is coming up. The natural, neutral colorways of the clothing, shirts, pants, hats, and all that is gonna be hitting the shelves. If not already hitting the shelves right now for people that like to prepare for the season before it get there. But this one, man, this one's super dope. Full transparency, I recorded a review earlier of this shoe, and my opinion wasn't different as far as the way it looks. I always liked the way it looked, but when I put it on my foot to do the on foot portion of the video, I had to come back and reshoot the review. I could not talk about this shoe without talking about how super comfortable it is. I mean, both shoes the same. Got them both right here, laced up. When I did the on foot, I did give one of the shoes the lime green shoelaces. They did come with an extra pair of laces that are lime green, same color as the interior. Regular Jordan 1 box, size 11. Nothing different about the box, normal box. Everything legit. Got my pair straight from sneakers, like I said previously. But I felt like that first review didn't do justice to what this shoe really is. And once again, it is the most comfortable Jordan 1 sneaker ever. I know Mike is wishing that he could have had Zoom in his Jordan 1s in 1985 when they debuted. I mean, we all heard the story from The Last Dance about him going back and wearing the ones again later on in his career, and him leaving that game with a bloody foot just because of the lack of tech that came with Jordan 1s. That probably had something to do with the different variations of Jordan 1s that we've seen over time. There are a few different iterations where they tried a different midsole, different tech on the inside of the shoe. But in my opinion, this is the best version of the Jordan 1. This shoe is comparable to an SB. For those of y'all that follow the skate culture or y'all wear Nike SBs, I don't have any SBs, but I imagine this is what an SB feels like. The traction pattern on the Nike SB Dunks is pretty much the same as the traction pattern on the Jordan 1, but when SBs originally dropped, they did not have zoom. Later on, they added a zoom to it. Reason being, skaters do a lot of athletic stuff. They have to land on their feet if they crash. And having that flat shoe, because skaters like to skate in Jordan 1s as well, but the SBs with the zoom in it just made it better for them with what they're doing. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of skaters that's looking for this shoe. A lot of people slept on this shoe after it released and people started having the chance to put it on their feet. Opinions started changing, and this is now a hot shoe. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Did y'all get a pair? Did y'all get the Racer Blues? Y'all had a 3M pair from the Fearless pack? This is just dope. I'm about to put it on today. I'm wearing it today. So y'all leave your comments below. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to 808 Kicks. Hit that notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with what we're doing over here. We'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.